Hey, how's it going, everybody, and welcome back. I am Expired Soda, and you are watching another part of my Silent Hill 2 playthrough. And we're continuing where we last left off, which is still in the other world of the streets. Yeah, we're in the other world of South Vale. Last episode was kind of wild. Maria died. R.I.P. to Maria. And it looks like we're still trying to chase Laura. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and continue. Oh, there's a bug somewhere. That is so weird to look at the street and have a grate or some kind of like crate. Yes. It's a great crate. Okay, what the? Everything sounds like clattering metal in this world. Break the windows. Is there nothing in them? No. Oh, I got something in my eye. Okay. I got it. Where are we at? What are we doing? Oh, I hear something. Oh, it's one of these slithering bastards. It's the non-explosive version, though, which is weird. Because it's usually the explosive types here. So it's strange that that wasn't the explosive type. Hello, Darian and Deesh. Nope, not Resident Evil. We're playing Silent Hill 2, the remake version. The one that came out in 2024. Okay, where are we? And I think they're making a movie about this, actually. I think I saw some trailer or something. Oh, God, where is it? I see it, I hear it. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's the nurse. I'm not even gonna bother with this. Hold on, just pop her head. One in the head. Oh, come on, reload, James. There we go. It's like 3 shots, I think, in the head to kill her. Stomp on her body just to make sure. All right, she came out of there, which is where I'm guessing we need to maybe go, but let me search around here to make sure. Oh, here's another one. I think these are called bubble heads. Bubble heads? Oh, I'm missing my shots here. There we go. Stomp on her just to make sure. Always like to double tap. Oh, there's a bug. Ew, there's a bug. A lot of cockroaches in the other world for some reason. Welcome in, F. That's a lot of letters in your name. Oh, look, she's behind. If you get them from behind, you can, like, pretty much one-tap them. Because then they fall on the ground and then you can just beat them. Is there anything in this van? I don't think so. There's still something around here. I can hear it. I don't know where it is. Oh, wait. That's where we're supposed to go. Oh, there she is. She's through the window. Okay, we gotta go back. Yeah, Silent Hill is... this is my first Silent Hill that I've played, at least farther than just, like, the first couple of levels. I think the other Silent Hill that I played a long time ago was the Room. And back then I was... Oh, God. It snuck up on me. I was too much of a pussy to actually play. So I'm kind of trying to face my fears, you know? Okay, look at all that health that we got, boy. We got health for days. Okay, we can't do anything in this room. All right, I guess there's nothing else in here. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, so I think we're like maybe about halfway through the game right now. Maybe a little bit less than half, or maybe a little bit more than half. I'm not really quite sure. But we're definitely farther than at least 30%, I would say. Okay, I wonder if I can shoot her through the window. Really? Okay, whatever. I guess bullets don't work like that in Silent Hill. Okay, there's an enemy somewhere. Oh, it's a scuttlebug. And a nurse. Oh, jeez, I just got double teamed. What the fuck? Oh, gosh. Hold on. I've never seen these things like coordinate an attack before, but they just coordinated an attack on me. Oh, Jesus, I gotta take some health. Stab yourself with the syringe. James likes to stab himself with rusty syringes. Yeah, I've added that game to my bucket list of games that I want to play. I've heard that one is very scary. Come here. Why can't I hit you? Here we go. Okay, she's done. I'm gonna do that in Trials, if you've ever heard of Trials. Outlast Trials. I want to play that whole series, not just the newest version of the game. I think Outlast Trials is the newer one. And I think that's more like a multiplayer game. But I really want to play the Outlast games too, because those are very scary. I have the whole entire series on my Steam. I've never gotten around to playing them because, you know, they're kind of scary. All right, where am I going? I know I got to go in there, but let me just double check and see. Letter and wrench. Oh, okay. I think there's like a letter and a wrench over there somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I heard it's good too. I heard it's got like a pretty deep storyline. That's like based around the MK Ultra stuff from back in the day, and something like that. I've watched a couple YouTubers kind of break down the lore a little bit. Give me that. All right, so we know there's a nurse right here. There was a nurse right there. All right, one more shot. Come on. I gotta watch out for those nurses. The ones with the knives are kind of... Oh, there's two nurses. Oh, Jesus, I'm missing a lot. Hold on, keep dodging. Okay, now I can hit her. Oh, what the fuck? My swing went to the bug instead of the nurse. Jesus, I'm just dodging like crazy right now. Oh, jeez. Oh my God, I gotta get out of here. Oh. Hold on, take another syringe shot. Okay. Oh my Lord. I'm just getting beat up, aren't I? Okay, that one's down. I'm dodging you. Die. Jesus. Okay. All right, what is that? I think the scariest game I've played is The Last of Us because of the fact that it could happen. Yeah. I don't know about the parasite thing, but something along those lines could definitely happen, and the people in that game act very I guess realistic is the word, with the whole like different communities kind of taking up after each other and the whole world just kind of going to shit. Okay, can't go that way. All right, let me take some medicine. Where am I going? All right, so I'm still in this building. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything, so I'm kind of double checking. Nope, doesn't look like I missed anything. At least not there. There's definitely still an enemy somewhere in here. I don't know where, but it's probably a cockroach, because I feel like if it was anything else, it would have already attacked me. Or no, it's not a cockroach. It's definitely something. It's like near me, but I can't tell where. Am I dumb? How did I not notice that? Just get out of the way, James. Gosh. This game also has like 7 different endings, and depending on how you play the game, you can trigger the different endings. Yeah, I know. I think it is. Yeah, it is a species of fungi that kind of like takes over the host of the insect. Silent Hill, I think most Silent Hill games have like multiple endings, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on that. Maybe it's just this one. I do know this one has 7 though. It has like, I want to say maybe like 6 of them are kind of serious. One of them is like canon, I guess. And then the other, one of them is just like a silly ending. It involves aliens. I'm not really quite too sure how aliens tie into this game, but apparently there's an ending with aliens. But I think that's more like a gag ending, you know, kind of just like a silly ending that they threw in there. Yeah, Detroit. I haven't played it all the way through. Look at this, trying to hide right there in that corner. I haven't played it all the way through, but I do have it. I might play that one too sometime during stream. I know it's pretty good. I think I only played like up to the point where it's like the little girl who like kills her dad or something, or maybe the robot of the family kills the dad, but maybe the little girl's actually a robot or something like that. Oh, Once Human. Is it Detroit Become Human? Oh, is it Detroit Once Human? I thought it was Detroit Become Human. I couldn't remember what the name was. I know it's Detroit something or other. Gosh, I got a huge Steam library list that I need to go through. It's just not enough time anymore to play games, you know? What's that bug just doing there? Yeah, I'm not too sure what it is. I know it's either Once or Become or something. Detroit Once Human, Detroit Become Human, Detroit I Want to Be a Human. Look at James just breaking walls, making names for himself. Is that where I'm supposed to go, or is that just like a secret area? Did I check everywhere outside? Let me double check again. Oh no, that's right. I didn't check that diner over there. So maybe this isn't the only place. Let me also check around here, because I feel like I didn't check around here. I like to just break car windows. Oh, there's some ammo. Sometimes I'm dyslexic, honestly. It's Detroit Become Human, okay. I feel like sometimes when I read a little too fast and then the words get all jumbled up. I don't know if that's dyslexia, but it only happens if I'm trying to read fast. Okay, so we've gotten everything over here, I believe. So let's kind of check over here. Oh, there's another bug here somewhere. I can hear it scuttling around. There it is. A lot of bugs in this other world. Okay, there's some medicine. Medicine is always useful. What is this? Is this the, oh look, it says Silent Hill Postal Office. Oh, it's the postal office, huh? Oh, whoa. Hello, you. I'm gonna have to look back at the video on that. It looked like it rendered in, like right at the last second. Yeah, autocorrect messes me up, especially since sometimes I have my keyboard on my phone set to Spanish, and I'll forget to switch it back to English when I'm typing in English, and then it'll start auto-correcting things into Spanish. So then sometimes it'll start sending like weird combinations of English and Spanish. All right, where am I going? So we can't get into the postal office, I don't believe. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Damn. There's nothing down there. Okay, oh, this is the... We've been here before in the non-Otherworld area. There's a freaking bug somewhere. I can hear it. Where are you, bug boy? Bug boy. Give me that. Hi, name. What's up? Welcome in. We're just playing some Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil, look at what you got me. You got me confused now in my own game. We're playing Silent Hill. I'm not gonna lie, I just mixed that up. You got me confused. Now I'm thinking I'm playing Resident Evil. It's Silent Hill 2. We're in the kind of like towards the middle of the game, I think. Now, what does this say? There was a hole here. It's gone now. Okay. That's a weird thing to leave there, don't you think? What does this say? If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. But you might be heading to another place that Mary... What? Hold on, let me read that. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die, but you might be heading to a different place than Mary, James. Oh, that's nice. You can't get me wrong, though. The main character looks like... He does. Now that you mention that, he really does. Oh, dude. Thank you for the follow. Here, I'm gonna play it. I just got one of these Elgato Stream Deck things, so I set up a button for... Because for some reason, I use Streamlabs to stream, and when I stream to TikTok, it doesn't, like, do the automatic stuff. But, yeah, so now I got the... And I have a little button set up to, like, ding it. Alright, so whoever wrote that on the wall is, definitely doesn't like James. It's almost 2 a.m. It's almost 3 a.m. for me. So you're like, it looks like you're an hour behind me, Name. And Name, thank you for sharing the live, dude. I appreciate that. I usually stream either like towards the early morning or like late at night. It just depends, really. Okay, so we need to go back to that other room. Oh, nice. You're 2 hours behind. That kind of gives me a global idea of where you guys are. I'm in Kentucky. Good old Kentucky. Everybody loves Kentucky. What the fuck? Where's that bug? What are these pictures? Where? Okay, I need to go back to that one area that had the hole in the wall. Wasn't through here. Wasn't through here. Central Canada. You know what's weird is that anytime that I play at around like 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. for me, I'm always around Canadians. I guess there must be something with Canada in this hour. God damn it. Am I lost? I was about to say, how did I get lost? Okay. Where was that hole in the wall? It wasn't over there. I think it was over here. It wasn't this way. Illinois. Nice, nice. Okay, there's a bug somewhere around here. We need to go this way, I think. I know there was a room with a hole in the wall. Yes, it was in here. Is this like a strip club or something? What's up with these poles? Oh, okay. I think I'm just being dumb. This might be like a dance hall. Looks like a dance hall. Or maybe like a place where you practice dancing because of the mirrors. That's what I'm guessing. All right, there's gonna be enemies here. Oh, it's the nurse. Oh, I can sneak up on her. Let me see if I can get her from... Oh, damn it. She tricked me. Oh, and there's also this thing. Great. Okay, hold on. I need to take out the nurse first. Whoa. The nurse has got a knife. Oh, don't hit me. Oh, and there's also a spitter. And there's something else, I think, too. No, it's just the spitter. Jesus. Is it dead? Okay. All right, we can... I've faced all these enemies so many times now that they don't scare me as bad as they originally did. Look, I see you, fucker. I like the little attention to detail, though, in the game. Ow, Jesus. Like, when you look at those monsters, like the one that was just hiding right there, the light flickers, like your little light should flicker or whatever, flashlight. Yeah, I was recommended to start this one by a friend. He said that if I was gonna start the Silent Hill series, I should start with Silent Hill 2. And since they had the remake, I just went ahead and got the remake. I might have to play... I don't know if they did a remake of the first one. There's a bug somewhere. I hate the bugs. You don't ever see them, but you hear them. There you go. Okay. Gee. And I think each Silent Hill pretty much has like its own isolated story. So it's not like, you know, a game where you have to go 1, 2, 3 or whatever. It's... You can go in any order, and each one will, I'm going to say kind of make sense, but Silent Hill is known to be a game that doesn't make any sense. Yes, I've played Dead Space, and I love it. I've only ever played the first one, and I only got past that game because I played it, like, in the daylight, in a bright room with, like, friends around. That game was hard to play through, but once you play through it once, it's easy because... how the monsters come out of the same places every time. But yeah, it's really nice. Where can you play it? Where can you play Silent Hill? Oh, thank you for the like, Virgil. Appreciate it. You can play Silent Hill on... I play it on Steam, but you can play it on Xbox, PlayStation. You can play it anywhere. And okay, so we got through that door, or we went through the hole in the wall. Now we're moving on. I think right now on, I don't know if the Steam winter sale is already over, but I know it was on sale, but not by, you know, not very much. I think it was like a 25% sale. And they also just came out with Silent Hill F a few months ago. I saw that monster. I see you scuttling away. Silent Hill F is like kind of a little different in terms of the setting. I think most, if not all of the other Silent Hills, after maybe 1, I might be wrong on this, so don't quote me, but I know that... Oh God, that thing scared me. I think most of the Silent Hills are set in America, and then Silent Hill F is set in Japan. Dude, I hope you get that PlayStation 5 for your birthday. I have a PlayStation 5 as well. I'm mostly a PC gamer, but I do play on the PlayStation every now and again. I also have the PlayStation Portable thing, the little screen thing, which is really good right now because they had an update a few months ago, maybe last year, I think. Well, now last year, but they had an update where you can play their, what is it, the live games or the streamed games, the cloud games. That's what it is, cloud. So you can play like all of them just on your little PlayStation Portable thing, which is cool. Before you actually had to be like in the same room to be able to do that, but now you can kind of take it anywhere as long as you have good enough Wi-Fi. What I do is I just set up my hotspot. Really? When I was growing up, I was a Nintendo kid. I only had we had the Super Nintendo, and then we had the N64, and then the Xbox came out, and I became an Xbox kid. And then I kind of like juggled between the Xbox and the GameCube. Okay, where are we? All right, we're close to where we need to be, I believe. All right, that garage door looks like a place where we can go in. Oh, there's a hole in the wall or a whatever. Look at that. You see how the light flickers when you look at them? There's also a really funny thing in this game where, not funny, but there's a mechanic in this game where you have a radio, and when you're near the monsters, the radio kind of goes off. Like it has like a static-y effect. But with those monsters, the mannequin ones, those are the only ones that do not have that effect whenever you're around them. So they're like the pop-up. They're like the pop-up scare monsters. PSP, PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4. Yeah, dude. That's nice. You have like the whole collection. Do you keep it all in like one area where you have them all like set up neatly, or do you just kind of have them scattered around or in storage? I know some people like to put them up in like a certain area and all pretty like. That's nice. I think I saw somebody on Reddit or something who had theirs. They had like a PlayStation room where all the PlayStations were up on a wall or whatever. It was pretty dope. And that's cool. Oh God, there's a phone ringing. Oh my God, I didn't know they could go through those walls. Oh. I hate this nurse. Get off me. Oh great, we're gonna die. Take the rusty syringe. Fucking freaks. Yeah. I do now. This thing crawled right through this hole in the wall. Alright, I hear another enemy somewhere. Oh, another nurse. I missed. My aim is terrible. Oh, Jesus. Why am I getting cornered? These things are creepy. They look like spiders a little bit. Or I don't know why they remind me of spiders. They don't look like a spider, but they kind of act like one, I guess. Did I just step on a bug? Did you see that? That was stupid. Can I not get beat up by this thing? Please leave me alone. Take some medicine, James. Jesus. Bullets win every time. Step on it. Step on it. And step on you. Give me that ammo. Okay, there is a phone ringing somewhere. Where are you, phone? I think it's this way. Hell yeah, name. You have a good night, man. If I ever see you around, you're always welcome to come in, brother. Appreciate the follow. I don't know if you can hear the little ding when I press the thing. I don't know how low I have it. I think I have it pretty low. But I made that audio. It's funny. It just says another soul joins us. It's my voice kind of like reverberated and back swelled. Where is this phone coming from? Very faintly. Yeah, I need to boost it up a little bit. I need to maybe re-render it or re-export it with a bit of a higher audio. Or maybe I just need to turn the... I don't know what I need to do. I'll figure it out. It's inside. Maybe it's actually... It's this thing. It's the public phone. Who remembers these? Maybe I should have explored the area before answering this, because sometimes you do this and then you get tossed into a whole nother area.
Hello?
I love it how James doesn't question anything. He's in this like creepy ass different world. There's monsters everywhere, and then a phone's ringing and he's just like, hello? He's just like, he's so chill. Oh yeah, that's weird. Instead of it dropping a coin or notes or quarters, it's a note. Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. You should know the key is in the park, at the feet of the praying woman. The wrench will open the gate. The key will let loose the abyss. Oh yeah, that's not cryptic at all. But I guess it does mean that we have to go to the park, right? Okay, if we have to go to the park, that means we have to go that way. So, usually in video game fashion, whenever the game tells me to go one way, I like to go the opposite way. Oh, look, there's something else here. Oh, there's a wrench. It's a good thing I came back for that. Thank you, wrench. This is the wrench that it was talking about. Oh, really? Sometimes TikTok will, like, crash my stream for some reason. It'll just, like, just randomly shut off. I don't know if it's because I say something, maybe I'm cussing too much or something sometimes. I gotta cut back on the cussing. Apparently, TikTok doesn't like people cussing. I gotta start getting used to maybe saying fudge. Is this where we already were? Oh, yes, it is, because look at the dead body. Okay, so we've already explored that area. Let's keep going forward then. Yeah, nothing around here. Sale, 50% off, 50% off. 50% off what? Oh, look, there's some medicine. James is also a vandal. He doesn't care about breaking windows. Okay. 50% off. Oh, look, it's one of those old arcade machines. What is it doing just like in the doorway? What does that say? Drug hotline? Weird. Kind of a bit of a random poster to have. It's a diner. Hot dogs. Best meat in the city. I'm delicious. Drink me. What the hell? This must be one of these oldie time restaurants, right? Hot sauce. Look at her face. She's like, hot sauce. Good meal, good deal. Cold drinks. These all look so generic. Beer. Doesn't even have the name of the beer. It just says beer. I played The Last of Us up until you get to like the school. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe you get to like a school and you're like in a gymnasium and you're fighting some kind of boss. I think that's the last part of The Last of Us that I got to. But I have watched the show, and I have also watched some like game theories on it. So I don't know like the whole game, but I know pretty much most of it. Yo, bloaters, yeah. The Last of Us is weird because it's like kind of scary, but then it'll switch to like those random scenes where you're just kind of like walking through nature, or not nature, but you're just walking through like the desolate city or like some part of, you know, overgrown city, and then you're gonna like fight raiders. So then there's kind of like that action portion of the game that reminds me a lot of what was that game on the PlayStation where you were a guy? It was like the guy version of Tomb Raider. What was that? His name I think was Drake. Fuck, I forgot the name of that game. They're here. Who's here? Okay, all these photos have like numbers on the back of them. I don't know if they mean something. But yeah, The Last of Us's game mechanics reminded me of that. I don't know if Naughty Dog made this. Yeah, Uncharted. Yeah, was Naughty Dog the same? I think it might have been the same developer, right? I might be wrong. I don't know, but I think that sounds about right. Naughty Dog. We were already in here, weren't we? I'm gonna double check it just in case, because I feel like I didn't really look at it that well. Yeah, I don't know either. I'm kind of just like riffing off the top of my head. I'm not too sure if I'm remembering or misremembering that, but either way, The Last of Us reminds me a lot of Uncharted in its fighting scenes where you're shooting raiders or cultists or whatever. Okay, I think we did search all this area. All right, let's go. I'm kind of like walking in circles. This game always makes me backtrack like 3 or 4 times because there's so many things that you can miss. What is this? Tree stump? Looks weird. Yeah, I haven't played Uncharted in forever either. I think the last time I played it was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And I think now it's available even on the PC. For the longest time, that was like PlayStation's like golden child. It was like one of their exclusive games. It was that, God of War, a few other games. What was that one shooter that they had? PlayStation had, what was it called? Dead Zone, maybe? No, it wasn't Dead Zone, but they had a shooter that was like, you could only play it on PlayStation. I just can't remember what the name of the game was. That's gonna bother me. I don't think it was Dead Zone. Was it Dead Zone? No, it wasn't Dead Zone. Can't remember. Okay, I guess there's nothing else we can find around here. Whoa, lag spike. Okay, we're gonna grab that. Check this car. Nothing. Did we already check whatever is on the ground over here that's flashing? What up, Satellite? What up, Jay? Welcome in. Welcome in. There's nothing over here. All right, let's go back. Let's go over here. Let's see. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmare. The door that wakes in darkness. Yeah, opening into nightmare. Okay, that's kind of weird. All these doors were closed in the regular world. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's nice. Another tunnel. The last tunnel that I went through, there was like, it like scared me. What was that? I could have sworn I just heard something. Okay. All right, I guess we're going through the tunnel. Where does this tunnel even lead? Oh, okay, it leads where we have to go. There's also a save point here. We're gonna avoid the save point for now. Okay, so that last message said something about the wrench will open the abyss. Did it not? It said something like that, I think. Did it say that? I know it said something to that effect. Was it this one? Okay, yeah. The wrench will open the gate. The key. Okay, the key will let loose the abyss. Okay, so the wrench will open the gate. Got that done. Now the key, which is in the park. God damn it. Why is this area so dark? I don't know how James isn't freaked out by... What was that? What the fuck? You hear that? Do you hear that? Why does it sound so close to me? What is this? What? What? What am I looking at? What in the world? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. What the fuck was that? Oh god, and I can't even go back. Okay. Is it still there? Can I shoot it? Oh, you can. You can shoot it. Goodbye, freak. Okay. All right. See, just like I was saying, I don't know how James isn't scared of walking over this thing. For that exact reason. I know when I was a kid, there would be like these in the park, not the park, but like downtown. Oh god, there's another one. Oh no, let's run back, run back, run back. Oh my god. All right, it's coming, I think. All right, hold on. I gotta stand behind here. I know. The radio is like going crazy. All right, I see it. 1 shot, 2 shot. Takes 3 shots to get its arms to go away. Oh, what? All right, it fell. All right, let's run. Run. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm not actually killing it, that it's just like falling down and then, I don't know, spawning somewhere up here. Oh my gosh, this is such a long hallway. Why is this hallway so long? Wow. Yeah, it's definitely doing that. All right, I'm not even gonna bother. I think I just wasted a lot of bullets though. I only have 107 bullets now. I know that sounds like a lot, but I've been trying to like avoid using bullets as much as possible. What the fuck? How the hell did I end up here? Okay. Silent Hill obviously does not follow regular geometry. Or, I don't know if geometry is the right word there. Geography, maybe? Because we went left, under, and then who knows where we ended up. Yeah, in The Last of Us, you never have enough bullets. I was always running out of bullets when I was fighting enemies. All right, where are we going? There's nothing over here. All right, there's nothing there. I wonder what the name of that monster was that we just killed. Or not killed, but maybe annoyed. Okay. Gotta be some secret stuff around here. This place is too big and open not to have something. I'm surprised I haven't seen a single enemy yet. Yeah. See, maybe Google it. I don't even know what I would call that thing. Silent Hill 2 Tunnel Monster? Silent Hill 2 Tunnel Otherworld Monster? I don't even know. Okay. I'm kind of just like running in circles now. Hey, what's up, Brian? Welcome in, bud. Oh, whoa. Let me... Oh, you found a list of them? Hopefully it has pictures, because I wouldn't know. I know that the nurses have, I think they're just called like nurse, like bubble nurse or something. What's this? Welcome to Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We are happy to have you. There's no better place than here to let go of your busy schedules and finally enjoy a relaxing vacation. Rows of quaint rustic homes mark a gorgeous mountain landscape. As the dawn turns to dusk, the surface of Toluca Lake shines a whole range of dreamlike colors. Silent Hill will move you and fill your heart with peace. More than certain, your time here will be pleasant and leave you with memories that will stay with you forever. How beautiful. Bubblehead nurses, yeah, the bubblehead nurses. Because they literally have bubbles on their heads. I think we went this way already. Yeah, we already went this way. Oh, look, it's the Headless Horseman. No, it's actually Patrick Chester, son of Edward. He fought and died for the people, for liberty, and for all of our tomorrows. His memory lives on. I feel like I already read all these. It's called a Mandarin. Is that what it is? Mandarin? Mandarin. Isn't that like what they speak in China? Mandarin? I might be wrong on that. Is it Mandarin or is it Cantonese? Maybe it's both. Oh, is this? Yeah, I think it's, maybe that's like a new monster. Hopefully it doesn't come back. I don't even see how we could see that monster again anytime soon, because we'd have to, unless it can also walk above ground. It looks like it might only be able to walk under those crates or those like whatever chain fence. I don't even know what you'd call that. All right, did we already check everything in Rose Park? I think so. Oh God, what was that? Thought I heard something. I'm just glad there's no dogs in this game. Like no zombie dogs or whatever. That's one thing I hated about Resident Evil. I hated their zombie dogs. Oh God, a bathroom. There's a lot of bathrooms in this game for some reason. Like a lot of bathrooms. I don't know why. Feels like there's always a bathroom everywhere. I mean, it would make sense. We're in buildings, and most buildings have bathrooms, so I guess that's really not much of a point. Me and she. That's a weird thing to carve into a bench. Me and she. Who is she and who is me? And why is this lady headless? Is her head next to her? No, that's her knee. All right, I'm over analyzing stuff now. All right, let's go. Wait, what is it? Mandarins? Mandarins? I think I'm saying that right. Mandarins? That's a weird name for that creature. It's not what I would have called it. I would have called it something like hanging crate tunnel monster. I'm not very creative. All right, what the fuck? Am I just running around in circles? I keep slowly walking because I feel like I'm gonna walk straight into an enemy, and I don't want to do that. Oh, you really only 5? Huh. Oh, whoa, what is this? Who's this?
Hey. Are you...
Oh, it's that one... Dude, we haven't seen this girl in forever.
feeling better?
The last time we saw this girl, she had like a knife.
This place is different from what I remember.
Angela, yeah, that's her name. She had a knife and she gave us the knife.
Yes.
Not that we can use
Things
it
never really
for some reason.
stay the same, do they?
No, Angela, things obviously don't just stay the same. What are you, like 5?
I guess not.
I don't.
You don't what?
Don't think she's here anymore, James.
Who? Be specific. Why did these people talk so beside each other?
My mama?
Oh, that's weird. I thought she was going to talk about Mary or Maria or whatever James's wife's name is. I think it's Mary? Yeah, Mary.
She doesn't want to see me anymore.
How do you know that?
Why would you think that? Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see me?
Yeah, it's the bullet heads, the bullet heads.
Oh.
Happy to see me. Why'd she freak out like that? Why'd she say that like that? And then we also saw the jacket monsters, the ones that
get going.
crawl around
You still don't
and
want me to go with
spit
you?
stuff at us.
If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
What do you mean out of where, Angela?
This town.
We're in a
Silent
hellscape.
Hill.
The lying figure, is that what it's called?
No,
Yeah.
it's fine.
I call them the gimp suit monsters.
Okay.
If the lying figure's the ones that spit acid,
Oh,
they like
You
spit
didn't
stuff
have
at
to
you
see
and they
that
have like
girl
their
around here,
arms
did
tied
you?
behind their back. Yeah. We fought a couple of them.
A little girl?
Yeah, have you seen Laura, Angela? The little girl, Laura?
Angela? Are you all right? Angela?
No,
What is wrong with this girl?
please.
Every time we talk to this girl, she's like completely out of it.
You shouldn't be here.
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't touch me!
Whoa. All right, James. I think it's just time to let this one go. James is so unbothered by everything. He just looked at her like, yeah, okay, whatever. All right, what is this on the ground now? Oh, this must be the key, I'm guessing. The key that we've been looking for. Oh, great. Creepy chanting. What is this now? My patient buried it here. I knew, but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the old society was sealed. No one dares to approach that place. Now I offer you the key, but if you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Okay. Historical Society key. Interesting. All the notes in this game never make sense. You think that like somehow they're all gonna like slowly start making sense, but they just get more and more obscure as you read them. I think that's kind of like Silent Hill's trait, is nothing is like told to you directly. Everything is all indirect and kind of ambiguous. Okay, so now we have the key and the wrench. Well, we already used the wrench, but now we also have the key. All right, I'm just kind of like doubling back just to make sure I got everything. Oh, is it 8 endings? Wow. So it's even more than what I thought. I thought it was just like 7. What did I say? 7, 6? 6? All right. Let's keep going. Let's go. I guess over here. 7. I said 7 last time, yeah. So there's 8. Wow. I wonder which one we're gonna get. I have no clue. I know it is 2026. I gotta leave that in 2025. Honestly, it was dead by like November. I gotta leave it alone. It's like brain rotted me now, though. I've seen so many memes of it. All right. I think... Okay, this is what I was thinking. I was like, I know I saw something on the other side of here, but that I didn't go to, and I think it was this area. Oh, we can't go that way. That's the pier, too. There's like a dock over there or something. For, Lake Toluca. Okay. Nothing here, and we're just back here. Okay. I think I'm safe at saying we have searched everywhere here. There's the bathrooms again. All right, let's keep going forward. I like this like one light that's here, you know? Very ominous. Kind of reminds me of that one movie. What's it called? Nah, I can't think of it now. Rosewater Park. All right, so now we're out of Rosewater Park. And we are going, I guess, to the Historical Society because we have the key for it. That sounds like the next place to go. We haven't seen a single enemy. The last time that I was in Rose Park, there wasn't any enemies either. Yeah, it is like a long running joke, I think, of the games. Something like that. I just know that, I don't know if every Silent Hill game has an alien ending, but I think most Silent Hills have an alien ending. I don't know what the joke is there. Like maybe it's just like funny to think that maybe aliens are behind everything. I don't know if that's the joke or what, but I have heard that there is an alien ending. Oh God. We've already been in this area in the regular world. I wonder how you get the joke. I'd have to look it up. I'll have to look that up sometime. What is the joke behind Silent Hill having alien endings? Maybe the game creator just really likes aliens. I hate how I can't put my light inside the car to see if there's anything in there. There has been like 0 enemies. Like none. It's kind of actually scaring me more than if there were enemies. Oh, this place is open. Last time I had to use something to open it. I wonder if that's why it's open. All right, what does it say here? Mass layoffs at Brookhaven Hospital threaten the institution's future. The layoffs we reported on last month are continuing. Over 10 people have been let go, which has reduced the hospital staff by more than half. If the situation does not improve, staff shortages will put patients at risk. Brookhaven is a hospital with a long history. It was established in 1810 when a deadly epidemic swept through the Silent Hill area. Ever since, it has incessantly brought help to the residents of the town. However, more and more have made their voices heard of how the presence of a psychiatric hospital in the middle of the town has a negative impact on the local community. Residents fear that an incident from 2 years ago might repeat itself. Okay. Oh, wow. Hold on. Real quick, I gotta do a quick check. All right, I'm back again. TikTok's got to get their stuff together. I guess TikTok and Streamlabs doesn't like each other for something, because for some reason it just like drops my stream every now and again, like randomly, and I don't know why. It's annoying. Okay, so we're back in this area. It sucked because then I lose everybody who's like watching in that moment. It's really annoying. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We gotta find a save or something somewhere. All right, let me go through here. Nothing here. Nothing. Hey, bud. I don't know what happened. Well, TikTok for some reason just like hates me, I guess, and it always like drops my stream. I don't know why it does that. Maybe I am cussing too much. It doesn't like give me a real reason though. It just says Streamlabs violation or something like that, or TikTok violation. but it immediately lets me come back. So I have no idea like what the point of it is if it immediately lets me come back, you know? It's kind of dumb. Okay. We're still in the same area. I'm still breaking car windows. And it looks like we found everything we needed here. All right, let's keep it pushing. More holes in the ground. Another hole in the ground. So we can't go that way or that way. I know, it's like the TikTok mastermind is hearing me. I don't know why. It's so annoying though, because then I lose everybody who's watching and I have to like restart again, and it's just not fun for anyone. Is this a window I can go through or no? We were here like pretty much at the very beginning of the game, and now we've come all the way back. We've done a full circle. So that must mean we're getting closer and closer to the truth. Which I have my suspicion that I already know the truth. I haven't actually looked up what this game is about. I've tried to avoid that as much as possible. I've only looked up like a couple of snippets about the levels just to kind of make sure I know what I'm doing and not just like completely losing it every time I turn on the stream. But I have a suspicion James killed his wife. That seems like where it's going. Okay, there's nothing here. There is a save point over there. Nope. Nothing there. The piano music is creepy. Is it a recurring theme? That's hilarious. Oh, whoa. There's also these like random TVs that I find every now and again that are constantly on, and every time I find them, I break them. 'Cause I don't want to look at the TV, and I don't like the noise it makes. What is this? Discover the secret of room 106. Okay, what's the secret? I don't get it. It just has like a symbol on the wall. What's the secret there? Yeah, it probably will. I know that there's like so many different ways that your ending can be affected. Like how many, I think like how many hits you take can affect your ending. How many times you talk to this girl Maria who we saw die. I'm just breaking everything at this point. And then I think that might be it. It lets me break all the windows. Whoa, why'd you pull the gun out? Hold on, why'd you pull the gun out? Is that the only room that we can go in? Room 106? I guess so. Wait, what about upstairs? Let me try upstairs. Welcome in, Goob and Yoshida. Yeah, it was this room right here, room 106 right here. And I just got an achievement for looking at that wall that said you found the secret to room 106. I don't know what the secret is because it just looks like it's a wall with some weird symbols on it. Oh, whoa. I hit that and it didn't break at first. Oh, hello. This one's already broken. Room 108. I actually do remember going in this area at the beginning of the game. Oh yeah, and I remember looking at this thing. Well, it was actually Maria who looked at that. Oh, look, it's a TV, but it's off. What's in here? Nothing. Let's crawl through here. Doesn't look like there's anything here. At least nothing interesting. Nope. Nothing. Thank you for the like, my friend. I can't read your name, but I appreciate it. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it would say you found the secret. I'm not really, usually when you find a secret, it's like you figure something out, but I don't really know what I figured out there, Okay, so clearly there's nothing else for me to do here. Let's just keep going. Down the street we go. Ew, what the hell? Why is the area wet? I think I heard something. Are we still in... Actually, I don't think we're in the Otherworld anymore. It did... No, it didn't look like blood. Maybe it was blood. Oh, I think I just realized we're not in the Otherworld anymore, actually. Remember when we went through that tunnel with the Mandarin? I think that's when we passed back into the regular world. Because the regular world just looks like, the normal world. And then the other world looks like the ground is all broken and there's like tarps everywhere and chains and things. So that's why now I get it. That's why when we were talking to Angela and he said we got to leave this place. Oh, well, no, he was talking about Silent Hill. I don't know. Now I'm just trying to make connections where there's not connections. But we're definitely back in the regular world. That's for sure. That's why there's less enemies now, because there's actually less enemies in the regular world. Or at least that's what it feels like. It feels like there's less enemies. And I had actually explored this area at the very beginning of the game. At the very beginning of the game, it's you and Maria. Maria's like another character that we were kind of rolling with for a little while there. She was kind of weird. And then she ended up dying. She got killed by Pyramid Head. But in the beginning of the game, you go to that motel area and she's like constantly telling you like, hey, we gotta just stay here. And I was like not listening to her and I was going this way. So all this area I kind of already explored previously. Oh, but I clearly never found that. You see, there's always something you miss. I don't know if that's why there's no enemies right now, but I do remember the last time I came around this area, there was like a lot of enemies around here. Maybe not a lot, but there was definitely a couple. So I don't know if maybe that's why there's no enemies right now, or I doubt that that's the reason, but I think the game is setting me up for something. If there hasn't been a bunch of enemies right now, I feel like we're gonna walk into something big. I don't know what it would be, but that's my gut feeling right now. Look at all this medicine. James Break Windows. That's my name. Oh, there's some ammo. Let me get that ammo. Yeah, there's not that many bosses in this game either from what I saw. I think there's maybe like 5 in total. I guess 5 is a pretty decent amount of bosses though, honestly, for a game. I keep looking at the map because I want to make sure I'm checking every spot. The first boss we fought was Pyramid Head, which we didn't actually kill Pyramid Head. Yeah, 5, yep. And then it was who was it after Pyramid Head? Maybe it was Fat Lip, I think, is what the enemy was called. Or maybe there was another one before Fat Lip. I can't remember now. I don't know if I fought 3 or 2. Maybe I fought 2. Maybe 3. It's kind of hard to keep track. Oh my god, where are we going? Just feels like it's like a walking simulator. At this point, it feels like I'm playing Death Stranding, except I'm not delivering anything. Oh yes, this is the bowling alley. We were here before. There was like a pizza here, like a leftover pizza. There it is. It's not interactable this time. Last time it was. There's like a fat guy here. Can't remember his name. Maybe Eddie, I think his name. There's like a random fat guy that we've seen like a couple of times in this game, and he's really annoying. He just like is either crying or eating, and he's like just constantly all over the place. Now that I think about it, each character kind of seems like it's a representation of one of the deadly sins. I know that's kind of like the go-to explanation for these kind of games always. It's like everything represents one of the deadly sins. But I guess it kind of makes sense. I have not, well, nope, I haven't fought Abstract Daddy, I don't think. I've only fought Pyramid Head and Fat Lip. Those are the only 2 that I'm 100% sure I've fought. But definitely not Abstract Daddy. At least I don't think. That's such a weird name for a boss too. Abstract Daddy. Fucking hell. Abstract Daddy. Come on. Where am I going? I keep thinking there's something gonna be in there, but there's never anything. All right, we were just here, so I don't know why I'm walking back in there. Oh, we've gotten to the end of the road, it looks like. Is this the end of the road? No, it's not. It's close to it, though. There's like a building over here, I think. This is where the Historical Society is. The key that we have, so I believe that's where we need to go. But let me check the end of this road. Last time I checked it, there was like a giant hole in the ground, which I'm sure is still there. Oh yeah. Don't spoil it. I've tried my hardest not to spoil it for myself, honestly. Twitch always just has like a bunch of bots. It's like impossible to find viewers on Twitch or Kick or any of those platforms, I swear. TikTok is like you find so many people that just come in and then just talk. But on Twitch and all those other places, it's like, I guess everybody's just watching their favorite streamer. Oh my goodness. Even on YouTube, it's like impossible. I remember back in the day, it was like almost impossible to spoil a game for yourself. Like you really had to go out of your way to spoil it. There wasn't like that many websites that had the game's endings and stuff. And now you can just like walk into a YouTube video and accidentally, well, now with TikTok, honestly, sometimes I end up spoiling a game for myself just with TikTok. Because I'll be scrolling through TikTok and then suddenly, bam, the ending of a game will pop up. All right, what's in there? Nothing, nothing. Yeah, I did that with a couple of shows. I can't remember which one. I think I did that with Pluribus. I've been watching Pluribus. It's on Apple TV. I've been watching that, and I spoiled pretty much almost every episode for me I did it to myself because I knew it was going to have a spoiler, and I still kept watching. So I kind of like let curiosity ruin me there. Oh, look, another blurry photo. The new clock. What happened to the old clock? Oh, look, it's Little Baroness. The maiden voyage of Little Baroness. Baroness, I guess is how you would say it. Baroness. I said Baroness. Redwood. Is that the name of the piano or the company? The Lady of the Light. The Lady of the Light, the unveiling of one of two statues commemorating the local folk tale. I think somebody explained that to us. I think it was Maria. This one doesn't even have anything. The Blacklist series, I've never heard of that. I'll have to check out what that is. We are just like breaking stuff in the historical society. That's not nice. Is this somebody's ashes? What does that say? Aqua Plantag? Plantag? Look at these old style cameras. Why is there just like a mannequin head in there? I like some crime shows. I think my favorite crime show was The Wire. I don't know if you've ever watched The Wire, but that was probably my favorite crime show. If it's anything like The Wire, I'm definitely going to check it out. Oh, wow. Look at that. Misty Day, Remains of the Judgment. Okay, so that's clearly Pyramid Head, obviously. Wilst Coal Mine, established around 1850, it remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalization of Silent Hill. You haven't heard or watched The Wire? The Wire is really good. But is it a crime show? I guess it's less of a crime show and more of like a cop show about crime. Title unknown, author unknown. It's just a cup with a snake on it. There has been a symbolism with snakes. There was something else that we saw that had something to do with a snake. It was like a snake, a woman, and a man. Waterfront landscape, Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown. A depiction of the local area. The style indicates it was done sometime around the 1820s when the region was far less populated with sparse infrastructure. Okay, but there's nothing there. Oh, look at this one. This one's creepy. Silent Hill Historical Society founders. Why are all their faces blurred out? Okay, hold on. Again. It did it again. It kicked me out of TikTok again. I don't know what. I gotta read up on why it does that. Okay, let's keep exploring. So annoying. Oh my goodness, this is a long one. All right, I'm gonna come back to that one. All right, hold on. Oh, great. There's a hole in the wall over there. Who is this guy? Name scratched over. Illegible. Former director of Brookhaven Hospital. Okay. Former director, huh? Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. The hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. Originally, it was a little more than a shack, but has since expanded into a full-fledged medical establishment. Nice. It happened again, man. See? I'm telling you. TikTok just hates me. I don't know why it does it. Literally every time. All right, I was gonna wait for you to come back before I read this one thing. Well, that's a weird picture to put on there because it was a pretty long one, so I didn't want you to catch me in the middle of reading it. All right, get ready. This is long. I'm gonna try and speed through it a little bit. Among the local legends is that of the Lady of the Light. The story tells of a woman who was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island out on the lake, a minuscule stretch of rocky soil devoid of any food or shelter. There she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townsfolk, there was a young man among them who having gazed into the woman's eyes, as bright and beautiful as a midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted, wrongly, as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved every night, he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm, and every night the woman would stand there on the shore holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But then one night, when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out onto the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and so vibrant and strong than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rowed and rowed and rowed, following the reflected light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath. Utterly mesmerized by the illusionary light, when his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms, that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale, it is to a certain extent rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its share of religious persecution such as that. Wow. Okay, you know what's funny is that story, the Maria lady that died, the Pyramid Head, she actually told us that story while we were in the Rose Water Garden area. The Blacklist series is about the most wanted man the world works with the FBI to catch. That's all I'm gonna say to avoid spoilers. I'm gonna have to check it out. Is it on Netflix or HBO Max? All right, let's keep searching this area. There's clearly a hole in the wall here. It's not even just a hole in the wall, like the whole wall is broken. And then there's like a creepy cellar. Ugh. It's like the building was built around another building. Okay, well, you know, normally in a horror game and, you know, in real life, you should probably never walk down creepy cellars. But, you know, James is just a different breed. He does not care. Wow, this is a really long stair. Why is this so long? What is up with the noises too? Sounds like a boat, maybe? Like a boat horn? What's up, Brian Bell? Welcome in. Is this like one of those Mario stairs where like it just keeps going up and down and I'm really not going anywhere? No, I'm clearly going somewhere, I think. I swear, I think it is a boat horn. What is going on? Am I going anywhere? Oh, shit. How far down into the ground are we going? Like, at this point, we're going straight to hell, aren't we? Is that the metaphor here? That James is walking straight to hell? Oh my god, I'm gonna just start running. I was walking this whole time, but now we're just gonna run it. Oh my lord. There's no way. There's no way it's this far down. What is going on here? It is kind of, is it sounding louder? It is kind of sounding more often, I think, right? Dude, there is no way. What in the world? Look how far down this was. What the fuck? Oh, wait, I didn't say that. Oh, look at that. Reach the end of the long staircase. Wow, you get a whole achievement for that and everything. Okay, I have a feeling there's going to be a boss in here. Hello. Okay. What does this say? Prisoner C221. Prisoner? I'm in a prison? I didn't mean to take, oh my gosh, James, I didn't mean to take the medicine. Right, is this where Abstract Daddy is? Oh no. Are we about to fight the Abstract Daddy? It's a prison, so that's usually where dads go. Oh god, there's an enemy somewhere. That is such a weird name. Ow. No, don't hit me with your spit. Oh, I can't hit him. There we go. All right. You know, if this is a prison, this is a very strange prison. So there's like a prison in the society, the secret society or whatever. This feels like less of a prison and more like a labyrinth. Like, look at this. There's like hallways that lead to nothing. Oh, is this a door? Give me that. Oh, we got some pictures. And a random chair in the corner. What kind of room is this? Is this like a weird sex cult thing? Are we in the other world again? I think we might be in the other world again. Crimson and white banquet for the gods. Okay. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewing or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Ugh. Oh yeah, so maybe it is the labyrinth, even though it said prison. But it feels more like a labyrinth than a prison. Toluca Prison Camp. Built in 1862, the camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War, converted into Toluca Prison in 1866. Okay, which was then what? Converted into the Society of whatchamacallit? Yeah, we're definitely in the other world again, I think. And I don't have a map for this area too, which sucks. So I'm gonna definitely get lost here. Oh, Labyrinth is after this? Oh, great. So this is the prison. Oh my god, it's that hole in the wall. There was a picture back in the society area that had this hole. Let me guess. James is gonna jump into the hole. All right, should we do it? Should we jump? It's not like we really have another choice, right? I guess we're just gonna have to jump. Oh, oh God. I clicked it and now it's asking me to do it again. All right, we're committing. We're committed. Oh my God. He's gonna do it. He's gonna jump. James, you crazy, crazy guy. James really just doesn't care. I know. He literally just looked at a giant hole in the ground and said, you know what? I can make that jump. Where am I? Is this like a poop cellar? Is this where... Oh, wow. There's 3 walls. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. 3 walls we can break. All right, so we're going to call this the front wall, this the left wall, and this the right wall. Let's go to the right. I'm telling you, James is just built different. James is literally built different. Oh, there's nothing there. There was nothing in that wall. Okay, so let's try the left. Okay, there's definitely something there. Let's try the front one. Yeah. James is Jesus. He's definitely something because he's like breaking brick walls with a lead pipe. I mean, don't get me wrong, lead pipes are pretty strong, but I feel like a lead pipe would not be strong enough to break a brick wall. I guess it is a semi-broken brick wall, so, you know. Oh, is it really? Damn. Let me check my, try and see if I can't a little bit. Hopefully it clears up. Oh gosh, it just came out of the water. Why is it shaking? See it shaking? Come on. Out of here. The water physics are pretty good, I guess. It's a lot better than what I would have thought. Oh, whoa. I really need a map, you know? What is this room? It's like a random room. What is that? Oh, it's a key. Spiral writing key. Spiral? What's it say on it? Looks like a... Oh, no. Oh, God. There's bugs. There's bugs. There's literally bugs everywhere. I can hear them. Nine? What is this? I can't see anything. Oh. I had accidentally turned off my light. Ew. Oh my God, there's bugs everywhere. Okay, so there's obviously some writing on the wall that we need to check for. Oh, Jesus. I'm getting hit by stuff. Okay. Maybe the bugs have numbers on them? No? Okay, so that's not it. Okay, so there's a keypad And they keep... Oh no, here we go again. More bugs. Hit me. Damn it. Okay, clearly the bugs just like kind of come and go if I take too long, so let's kind of speed things up and let's think our way through this. Oh no, here they go again. Okay, hold on. Does the keypad keep moving, or is that just me? I think the numbers are behind all these bugs, if I'm not mistaken. Oh god, here we go again. All right, one dead bug. Another dead bug. One last dead bug. All right, let's look at the walls again. All right, there's got to be a number somewhere around here. Where is the number? Is that a number? No, that's not a number. Damn it. Oh, I think I saw a number. I know, we need a lot of bug spray. I think this is a number. I think I just saw it. Is that a number? No, that's not a number. Oh man, I could have sworn I just saw a number. Shit. Oh wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. There's 3 bugs. Right? So maybe it's 3. Now how many bugs are there? 1, 2, 3. No, it's 3 again. Oh, okay, so 3 wasn't the right answer, clearly. No, 3 is not the right answer. Maybe I just have to keep guessing. Maybe that's what it is. You just got to keep guessing. Okay, so it's not 3. Maybe it's 6. Okay, so it's not 6. Oh, no. Is it 3, 2, 9? Nope. Shit. Oh, I can't kill these bugs. 3, 3, 3. Actually, you might be right. Maybe it is 3, 3, 3. Isn't 3 the holy numbers? Ow, ow, ow. Okay, die. All right, let's try it again. Let's do 3, 3, 3. Damn it. Okay, look, 3, 2, and 9 are the only numbers that don't have blood on them. So maybe it's 2, 3, 9. It was 2, 3, 9. Wow. Okay. That's a lucky guess. What is that? Do I want to go down there? Is this what you need to... Oh. Don't tell me James is going to jump down there again. Hold on. Let me go back over here and see if we missed anything. Because there's another door right there. Okay, we can't go through that door. There's like a hallway through here. But there's clearly nothing here. One in 27 of getting it right. Oh, that's good. That's not bad odds. 1 in 27. There's a way to make this game harder with the puzzles. You can like actually, I think it's called advanced puzzle mode or something, where the puzzles are somehow harder. I guess we're jumping down again. I like it how it gives me, it asks me if you want to jump twice. Ow, ow, ow. Not fun. No way. My stream ended again. I am going insane. Hold on. Okay, I'm back again. This is very upsetting that this keeps happening. Honestly. It's making me very mad. I'm very not happy right now with TikTok. My stream has ended like 4 times throughout this whole entire episode, her video. That is crazy and not fair to me as a professional streamer. Not professional, but you know, again, my guy, again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know why this keeps happening. I didn't go very far. We fell down the hole and then we ended up here, and there's like a dead guy over here now. I think on the next save, I'm just gonna call it a stream in a video, because this is too wild. I'll have to look up why this keeps happening. It's very annoying.
Deal.
It's Eddie. It's that guy I was telling you about.
The gun to their head.
Oh wow. Now he's extra crazy.
Eddie?
Oh. Hi, James.
Look at this guy. He's wild.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. It just came at me.
He just came at you, huh?
So he attacked you, and you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie.
Oh really? This is a boss fight?
Any
Oh
idea
great.
why he would do that?
Well,
I don't know.
that's actually perfect
Came
then.
out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
Calm down, Eddie.
Tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
Oh yeah, Eddie's lost his mind.
I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I could see it in his eyes.
He's going
His
crazy. Eddie's a killer.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. And I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
I wonder if we'll get to have his revolver when he... Whoa.
You can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Yeah, Eddie. It's not fair. Oh great, now he's gonna say that we're looking at him funny.
You should see your face, James. I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I?
It
Well, anyway,
was just a prank, bro.
I better get going.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
I like how you said that. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Eddie's weird. Clearly. Clearly weird. Oh no. Yeah, maybe the next part is gonna be the boss fight. I think we definitely have to kill Eddie, because he is too strange. And he's got a gun now. You can't trust somebody like that with a gun, you know? Oh. Now we are just like in the main overall prison. And look at what we got there. We got, oh, some creepy masks. What's up with the masks? They still haven't found him. Since he had the cabinet key, we should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the witness checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. Okay. It's weird. Oh, nice. Ooh, we're gonna get a new gun. It's the labyrinth. You fight 2 bosses, Eddie and the abstract daddy, apparently. Wow, 2 bosses at once? That's kind of crazy. Hopefully, I feel like Eddie would be an easy kill though, because he's just a human. Rifle rounds. Right, for the rifle we don't have yet. Okay. Oh, and we get a map, finally. Okay, we got the map. Nice. How many floors does this place have? 1, 2, and 3? 3? Another one maybe? Oh my gosh, there's another floor. Okay, so this area, oh gosh, there's 4 areas. Another one. There's a basement too. Jesus. Okay, so this place is huge. Wow. Okay. I just heard like a scream too. I think that was Laura maybe. Or maybe I'm just hearing things. I don't know. All right, well, that was exciting. Besides the stream getting cut off 4 different times, thank you so much for hanging in there, my guy. I appreciate that. We're gonna go ahead and save, and we're gonna call this a video and a stream. We're gonna save down here at the bottom. I don't know why it's right there. Okay, there we go. Right here at the bottom, say yes. Game has saved. I'm gonna do my little outro for my YouTube video. All right, thank you everybody for sticking through the video. Appreciate you. Remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and we will continue Toluca Prison in the next one. Peace out.